Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Gbagede Imo Television. I'm Jubril Munirat. First are the major highlights for the national news. Bola Ahmed Tinubu jets out to France for important meetings. Tanko Muhammad set to resign as Chief Justice of Nigeria. Man beats neighbor to death over sanitation in Anambra State. Lagos couple faints as 3 children drown in pool. Finally, 1 dies and 10 injured on Abeokuta-Shagam Expressway auto crash. Now the news in details. Presidential candidates and national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, traveled out of the country early Monday morning after meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa. He is off to Paris, France, to hold some important meetings. The APC standard bearer is expected back in the country shortly. Earlier before his departure, he attended the public presentation of a book titled Mr. Speaker and launch of legislative mentoring initiative in commemoration of the 60th birthday of Speaker of House of Rep, Femi Gbajabiamila. Chief Justice of Nigeria, Ibrahim Tanko Muhammad, set to resign his position. According to BGI TV, the reasons for his resignation is still sketchy, but we recall that a letter was recently leaked where justices of the Supreme Court expressed their concerns over the allocations that have not been increased in the last 4 years. Some of the issues raised by the justices in the letter include the failure to replace dilapidated vehicles, accommodation problems, poor healthcare services at the Supreme Court clinic, and poor electricity supply. The justices also lamented the increase in electricity tariffs, no modified allowances to reflect the increase in diesel prices, and lack of internet services in their chambers. The justices also called Mr. Tanko's attention to an internal memo served by the chief registrar, which notified judges that electricity would be supplied to the court between the hours of 8 o'clock a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. daily due to the lack of diesel. Tragedy has occurred when a 30-year-old man, Ebube Oba, allegedly punched his neighbor, a mother of 2, Uzuamaka Ekpe, to death during an argument over sanitation exercise. BGI TV gathered that the incident happened on Saturday at Ugochukwu Lane, Nkwo Agu Ogidi, in the Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. We also gathered that the 45-year-old victim had a quarrel with the suspect. He was said to have hit her in the chest and face with a blow before she collapsed. The victim was rushed to a hospital where she was confirmed dead by a doctor on duty. The President General of the community, Chief Emeka Mbaga, who spoke to our correspondents on the incident, said the fight started between the suspect and the victim's children, who he said refused to participate in a monthly cleanup exercise. He further said the suspect, who is one of the landlord's children, started having an altercation with the woman's children, and before we knew it, their mother came to the scene and started shouting, and in the process, she collapsed. The State Commissioner of Police, Ekeng, in a statement by the State Police spokesperson, DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, said the suspect would be prosecuted at the end of investigations. A yet-to-be-identified couple have been inconsolable after their 3 children drowned in a swimming pool on their estate in the Aja area of Lagos State. We gathered that both husband and wife had gone for an event when the 3 children left their house to swim in the pool. As of the time of filing this report, the circumstances surrounding the tragedy were still sketchy. It was, however, learned that some residents, including security members on the estate, found the children lying motionless in the pool. A source said immediately the children were recovered from the pool, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were confirmed dead. Reacting to the development in a tweet, the State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Benjamin Ldren, while commiserating with the bereaved family, condemned the estate management for not having readily available lifeguards to monitor activities around the pool. Finally, the Federal Road Safety Corps has said that one person died while 10 others sustained injuries in an accident that occurred at Kobakpe on the Abel-Shagam Expressway on Sunday. The FRSC sector commander in Ogun, Ahmed Umar, confirmed the incident to newsmen in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He further explained that the accident involved a Toyota Previa marked KSV I45HN and a Toyota Avensis with registration number AAA301HN. He said the accident occurred at 6:35 p.m. and was caused by excessive speed and loss of control by both vehicle drivers. The sector commander stated that 16 persons were involved in the auto crash, which comprised of 10 men and 6 women. He said that 10 men sustained injuries while 1 man died in the accident. He added that the injured victims were taken to Idera Hospital, Shagam, and Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta, saying that the deceased was deposited at Idera Hospital. The sector also cautioned motorists on reckless driving, especially during the raining season. He also advised motorists to obey traffic rules and regulations and consider other road users. That was the national news from BGI TV. But before we go, here's a quick recap of our major highlights once again. Bola Ahmed Tinubu jets out to France for important meetings. Tanko Muhammad set to resign as Chief Justice of Nigeria. Man beats neighbor to death over sanitation in Anambra State. Lagos couple faints as 3 children drown in pool. Finally, 1 died and 10 injured on Abeokuta-Shagam Expressway auto crash. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media pages. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. On YouTube, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly click on the red subscribe button, like, comment, and share. For advert placement, please call the number showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon once again. I'm Munirat Jibril.